Hey everybody, thanks for joining us on this soggy June day. Today we are checking in to Port Orleans Riverside, and we're gonna take you around, show you around, and figure out what we can do and figure out what all there is to offer here.
Hi. Oh no. The tragedy of being short. Well, I'm glad I can give you some entertainment for the day. There we go. He's soggy. Have a good one.
Gotta touch the Mickey to the Mickey.
Alright. I'm
So,
gonna take you to check in.
yes, because I need to get my scooter, and then we'll get checked into our room. Actually, we're already pre-checked in, so that's helpful.
Whee.
And we got a first floor.
Even better.
In building 38. So,
Pretty tree.
it is a pretty tree.
We were just in Charleston, so that's kind of what that reminds me of.
Yeah.
Alright, so don't turn right there.
No. Sorry about the rain on the windshield, but it's Florida. Not much you can do about it.
Parking, check-in, shops, and restaurants. Up here to the left.
Yes.
Let's do a little lane change.
If you've never checked into a Disney resort before and you are picking up a scooter, the gentlemen or ladies who work at the front, not the front desk, but right by the drop-off, is they'll have the keys for you to pick up.
We need to find out how far it is to our room, because you might need your punch up.
Yes.
Better find it on the way over there.
Yes, but we can just go right up underneath here, and there'll be a little booth over here somewhere that I can pick up my key from. So join us and we'll show you around. Alrighty, so we made it to our room, and I'm gonna let you know this is a gigantic resort, and the rooms are actually pretty big too, which is a plus. Picked my scooter up, and we'll talk a little bit about that later. If you're wheelchair bound or have trouble with stairs, this is definitely not going to be one of the buildings you want to stay in, because there's only one access ramp to it, and it's on the other side of the building, which we'll show you when I can take the camera outside and it's not as rainy. But anyways, this is our room. Apparently it's an adjoining room, but we've only got this one. Again, sorry for the gimping, the shaky camera, because I have a terrible limp. I'm still walking with my cane. But show you some of the decorations around here. See, TV's up here, and right underneath the TV is a pull-out bed, or a fold-down actually.
Here, I will see if I can demonstrate. So if you're traveling with a single child.
I think the mattress is supposed to fold with it.
Boom!
Yay!
Oh, that's cool. And I don't think it has lights.
No.
The one at the Polynesian had lights inside,
Yeah.
but this one doesn't look like it does. But still, super cute.
Yep, that is pretty cool. Luckily, we don't have to use it this time. It is just the two of us.
Mattress feels like, actually.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll take the king bed. You take that.
No.
All right. You actually have a bunch of the inputs and everything you need for the TV, so you can actually bring a DVD player or a Blu-ray player, video games, hook your computer up if you want to, which is something we do. Got all your typical coffee ice container. I don't think we're too far from the ice and all that.
There's storage underneath the pull-out bed.
Down here is your mini fridge, which is barely cold, so we gotta turn that down so we can put stuff in it.
I really like the way they made this look like an old pie safe.
Yeah.
It's kind of neat.
Let's see, Pamela started pulling this out here.
Yeah.
It's the divider curtain for the changing room if you're more than one person.
So, yeah.
Okay. Pull it out a little so you can see some of the designs on it.
LaBouffe. So there's a guy that does, like, Disney theory stuff. And that's somebody... Isn't that one of the things he talks about?
Possibly.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Like it might have to do with Haunted Mansion at Disneyland.
Yeah. Alright, so go into the dark room here.
Ooh, I like the floor in here. This is our first time seeing the room too. That's really cool. I like that tile. It's like a river rock.
Yes. Well, this is Riverside. Aha.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, like I drowned rat. We got
Yeah, nice.
Hollywood Studios.
Nice and rainy today. Let's see what's all in here. There is a toilet. There is a light bulb and a fan, and
Oh, that's really cool tile too. I like the wood grain.
yeah, that is pretty cool. And it's got a nice little bench on there, but a bench nonetheless.
It looks like they've changed up their soaps.
They did. They done away with the typical ones they have now. They have the H2O plus that I actually got you for the Christmas present that one year.
Oh, it smells really good.
Yeah, they have those in all the rooms. They have mosquito repellent for
Zika.
protecting against Zika.
And it even comes with a little informational pamphlet in 4 different languages
Neat.
on mosquito prevention.
Wall safe back there. And your hair dryer and towels. I really like this resort. The theming is excellent. It's just so gigantic. And being on the limping side, the bigger the resort, the more difficult it is for me to get around. Oh, and there's a painting over here that Pamela's looking at.
I'm just trying to see if I can find any Mickeys. From the Walt Disney Imagineering Collection.
Very cool.
The Herbert Ryman, he was one of the artists that was on display for the International Food and Art Festival.
Okay.
For Art and Food Festival.
There's plenty of wall outlets I'm seeing, but right now I'm not seeing any kind of ports, USB ports, other than, not even the TV doesn't even have any right there. So I will look around, see if we can find any of them. But that is the walkthrough of the room. Pretty nice, actually. I'm happy with it.
You know what's missing?
What's missing?
You know how every resort has like a fun little throw at the bottom of the bed?
That is true. No
This
throw.
one doesn't have one.
And we didn't get one of the cute little animals or Mickey head made out of towels.
Aw,
Boo!
it makes me sad.
Anyways, we'll show you around the rest of the resort as well and get a good idea of what this place is like and show you how big it is. Alright, so we're heading from our room over to the main lobby area. And this would be it. The Sassagoula Steamboat Company. You have Boatwrights over here. All kinds of good stuff. This is the still our first night. We went out and had dinner at Maya Grill tonight, so that was really good. Check out the video for that if you haven't seen it. But we wanted to give you a look at the lobby, show you where Yeehaw Bob plays. Pamela's back there taking pictures, so we'll wait on her. But yeah, that's the Sassagoula Steamboat Company, and all kinds of neat stuff over here. They got the boat rentals right down there. We'll try to get you some of this during the daytime as well. So just wanted to show it to you as we see it now. So we're in the lobby, and you're here in the background, got some Yeehaw Bob playing. He's playing right here in the River Roost. Got your general store there with all your gift shop. Registration, Pamela. Give me a brief look around the general store. I mean, they got pretty much the same stuff you'd find in all the things. I'm running stuff over as well on my little scooter here. Just entertaining. cool. Huey, Dewey, and Louie up there. Get your area to buy your mugs. And all kinds of merchandise. It's registration. You can buy the portable chargers here, the fuel rods. And back there, you have your arcade and massage chairs galore. Pretty cool. Alright, and here is the quick service cafeteria, which is busy as heck for 10 o'clock at night. The weather has got everybody in tonight at the resort, and they're all here. Oh my goodness. They're here, they're in Yeehaw Bob. We couldn't even get close to see him, let alone on my scooter. There's no way I can get in there. This is insane, but this is where you can come get your breakfast, lunch, dinner if you want, quick service, use your snack credits. Sodas are over there to fill up your drink mugs if you got those, which are $17.99 if you're paying out of pocket, or they come free with the dining plan. Or not so much free, you did pay for them. Anyways, we're debating whether or not we want to get one for this trip. Might be worth it, might not. Haven't figured it out yet, but anyways, this is it. I'm sure they got omelet stations and pizza, burgers, chicken nuggets, all your typical stuff. But it smells good in here. Can't give you that. Too bad you can't smell it as well. And signs, decorations. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, so here's what I love showing you guys, is the directories. And this is the whole Port Orleans Resort. So if you look at just this section right here, that is all Riverside. And down here is French Quarter. Now you can see how large this is. We are staying in number 38, which is right here. We're staying there. So for us to get here, we have to come around and down this section, down and right there. So we're one of the further ones back. Definitely not set up back there if you are in need of the scooter or wheelchair. There's only one ramp to get into the building area because it's all elevated. I haven't even seen an elevator to get up to the second floor, so I don't know if you're unable to do stairs, you might want to ask before you make your reservations. We'll double check, but I didn't see an elevator yet to get up to the second floor, which is odd because we haven't come across that yet. The jogging and biking trails, as you can see there, it is a 1 mile round trip or 0.7 miles. So the 1 mile round trip, or that's the 0.7, the 1 mile would take you around French Quarter as well. So, like I said, we're staying up here. This is the Alligator. Up here is the bus stops. There's one there, here. So we're staying in Alligator this time around.
Only when we know there's going to be things there.
But yeah, I don't know if you wanted to pause it and just kind of peruse it to see where you might be staying, if you're going to be staying here. Because you have the Acadian House in the 80s, which is right here. You have Magnolia Terrace 85 right below it, right here. Or no, I'm sorry, right here. There you go. And number 90 is Oak Manor. 95 is Parterre Place. Parterre? I wouldn't know how to pronounce that.
I don't know where the name is.
It's right over here. Is where it's at.
I have no idea.
You got 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That whole area there. So if you're going to be staying in that section, it's all right here. That is all the Alligator Bayou. That's 14 through 39 is all Alligator Bayou. So that's all of that there. So that's interesting that Alligator Bayou is as big as it is.
I don't know if each of the lodges are different styles. I know ours, you saw it was pretty rustic.
Yeah.
When you go over to these areas, the buildings actually look more like a Southern plantation house.
Yeah.
With the columns and stuff, so it's a little bit different style. It's kind of cool. It seems like almost they could have made this into 3 resorts instead of dividing it into 2.
Yeah, as big as Riverside is, it maybe should have. And I guess this used to be one big resort, and then they divided it into 2 because of how big it was.
Yeah, initially Disney had designed this, and this was going to be one resort, and as you can tell, this is just massive.
Yeah, so I know we like to show you the running trails and everything, so there's a good idea of what that's looking like for here. Not too bad. I'm liking it so far, except for just the general access for handicapped or anybody with a physical disability.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there was as much thought put into accessibility for this resort as with some of the other ones we stayed at.
Yeah, but we'll still show you the pools and everything else. I'm not sure if we're going to show you those tonight or wait till daylight to show you, but this weekend that we're here is going to be rainy the whole time. Not fun! So as an add-on to our video here for Riverside, we came to Boatwright's, and if you need to, you can check out our video on Boatwright's. The food here is really good. I'm eating catfish, Pamela's eating the jambalaya, so if you're staying here, I'd definitely give this place a try. Theming's real fun, easy access to get to, so yeah, definitely give this a try. It's like we're sitting below a boat right now, the skeleton of a boat. But yeah, got some good cornbread, some good sweet tea, and appetizers were good. But yeah, check out our video for Boatwrights. I'll, if I have it posted before this, I'll post a link to it in here or one or the other. So yeah, definitely swing on by here and try it out. All right, so daytime now, and we just got dropped off at the south gate, which is the main lobby. So if you're going to be staying here, remember that if you want to be dropped off at the main lobby, the south gate is the way to go. Rolling right up, the first thing you'll come to is the general store, which kind of rolled through there when I last saw you on this video. And right up here is the main check-in area. So we'll get all that checked out. And unfortunately, we have to check out tomorrow, but we're going to take you around, show you the pools, show you some of the theming and decorations. Pretty nice. Right in the, underneath the canopy for the check-in area, you got the Magical or Tragical Express, depending on which way you're going. If you're coming in, it's Magical. If not, I'm sure you can guess it would be the Tragical. But there's the main entrance. The luggage claim is over there. And they've got hula hoops and cornhole boards set up right in there between the benches and everything. So, interesting. Come out here and play. And as soon as you come in the front door, this is your view, in which I've walked you through here already at nighttime, but it was quite busy then, but that's the registration area off to your right. Come in, you got River Roost. The general store, food and drink, Boatwright is down that way along with the cafeteria area. So, just wanted to give you a glimpse of that as you came through the front door. So there's the Riverside Mill, which is the cafeteria area right next to Boatwright. We just came out the back door there. Just give you an idea of this place in the daytime. And maybe give you a look at the pool too.
To the right is the boat ramp for the boat that travels to Disney Springs.
Yes.
It'll also get you to French Quarter and Saratoga Springs.
Does it drop you at the other ones too?
Yep.
Okay. Did not know it did.
It stops at each one.
I gotcha. I remember Saratoga Springs, we kind of just went direct. I guess this is the last stop.
One. Yeah.
Got a nice bridge you got to cross over.
So this is the Sassagoula River.
Yeah. And now this is the quickest route to the room that we're staying in, so may not be for you all depending on where you're going to be staying at.
There are walkways from the lobby area straight to the buildings on either side.
There's the boat coming in.
This is Old Man Island.
Yes. This is where all the fun is, apparently.
This is the central point of the resort.
Yeah.
We're in Alligator Bayou. There's a few different areas
Yeah.
from the map you saw earlier.
We'll roll in there real quick and show you around.
Oh, it's still 10.
And like all Disney pools, it is accessible. They have at least one area that is accessible for wheelchairs and rolly things, or those who are allergic to stairs, such as me right now. So, this is the pool area. I'm not going to go too far in because it's very crowded today. Up there is the bar, Muddy River Bar, I believe is what it's called.
Yes.
But this is it. This is the pool. Very, very, very crowded today. But it is very, very hot.
The water slide is up on the far
Yes.
side. And they have a lot of water features where the water falls on top of you.
Yes. So there you go.
So,
So like when I go to this thing, like what I'm
So that's it.
not bad pool. This is the most crowded I think I've ever seen a Disney pool.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna roll on out of here.
It's a hot day today.
Okay, so we just left the pool area. You can probably still hear it. And what I like here is in the concrete they have a bunch of features. You see it almost look like it's fossilized into the concrete. They have a bunch of the leaves imprinted on there in this section. You can stare at my foot while we're doing this. Some of the foliage. Yeah, so right now we're still alongside of the pool, coming closer to Muddy Rivers. It's a bar, and I believe you can get some of your quick service stuff here. Moving on, moving on. So, the backside of Muddy Rivers, and we're coming up to the sign right here, a little forking road. So if you go off in this direction is the Magnolia Bend Playground. Behind us is the lobby. Muddy Rivers also is right there. The fishing hole is off over there, but you can go down this way for it. And Alligator Bayou, which is the area that we're staying in, the largest area. So, like most playgrounds, they do, or resorts, they do have the little playgrounds at them. So yeah. So right up here from the sign is the fishing hole, takemefishing.org. You can go out and fish, or you can just fish right here.
The prices actually aren't that bad.
Yeah, $6.39 an hour to fish off the pier here. Or for a family price, that's per pole, $6.39 per pole, or $16 per half hour per family. So it's not bad. It could be a little pricey, I guess, if you're looking at it that way.
Well, the rates include the tax, the pole, the bait, and the dock time.
Okay.
So they provide everything.
All inclusive. They don't provide the fish though.
No. Well,
You gotta catch the fish.
I'm sure they stock the water.
Look, it's an empty hammock pole.
Oh,
But this one's got a hammock on it. So if you get tired walking back to your room.
which is possible because it's a huge resort.
Yes. And I like this bridge right here. Don't worry, there is plenty of room to get the scootars through there. Me scooting along. And mind you, I'm not using the scooter because I'm lazy. It's just I couldn't even walk across this bridge without being winded right now. My knee is that bad. So, we'll show you. That's this side of the bridge. Bird.
Wildlife. Nature.
Pamela. Bird. And oh, that's that side of the bridge. So,
Look at cypress tree knees.
yes. Treenies. See if I can show you those. If you don't know what she's talking about, if you can see them poking up right here, around a tree. It's the roots are growing up out of the ground because in areas that are prone to flooding, the cypress trees kind of adapted to it. They keep their
Hooks in.
they keep the roots from being drowned out. They
Also
grow up
don't
above
mess with the
ground.
tree.
That too. So there's that bird way down there. So yeah, that is that side of the bridge. And now we're going at a downward angle.
Oh, look, there's a little sign for muddy water for pictures and drinks.
Ooh, yum. And if you're curious about this, it is a horse. Something you think you would see at Saratoga Springs, actually. And here's a nice little wooded area. Got your bench. This is actually one of the smoking sections. They have all these at all the resorts. You got the alligator bayou off that way and behind us. And we'll show you more. Something I'm going to show you some more of is some of the concrete. The way they have that themed as well is pretty interesting. We'll show you that as soon as we get there. So, this is actually the Surrey Bike Trail going all the way that way. But we're turning into the Alligator Bayou. We're staying in building 38. And if you look, the concrete has been printed to make it look like a wooden plank, so like you're walking on a boardwalk. It's pretty neat. Now, as I said before, it's kind of hard to get in and about because a lot of it is the stairs to get into. So for me, there's only one access to get into these buildings, and that's actually on the far side from where our room is. So I'll be leaving this trail here and going in here. Right here is building 37, so I'll be in between both of those. Some cast members rolling around on their club cars. Looks like they need to mow. So right here is my entrance, but I want to show you right around the front, part of the Surrey Bike Trail. You got this whole area here right along the river is what you're going to be in. You got more of the cypress trees with their little cypress knees. Pretty neat. Yeah, well, come on up and ride through. I'll actually show you what the hallways are looking like, the outdoor hallways. So being this is a moderate resort, all the rooms are open to the outside. It's the biggest difference between the moderates and the deluxe. Most deluxe resorts, or I should say all deluxe resorts, are going to open into the inside of the hotel area. There's the vending area, just ice machine, vending machine in there. So as you can see, it's a little difficult to get around in the scooters, but I mean, if you're up and walking, most people are. It's pretty easy to access. And even for this, it's not that difficult. And we're here at the room.